Hello guys, welcome to SS Multimedia. This is Arjun Kokonda. Today our topic will be arrays and using an expanded algorithm. Objective. Today our objective will be understanding how to break down numbers and use models to make multiplication problems easier. So models, you can also say arrays, because it says that in our topic. So now, let's start off with me showing you how to do a few problems. So, our first problem here is 4 times 14. So now, what we're going to do is break down 14. So let's break this down into two different pieces. So this one is going to be 10, and this one is going to be 4. So now what we're going to do is multiply them separately. So 4 times 10 and 4 times 4. Well, obviously this is much easier than doing 4 times 14. So now we're going to do 4 times 10, which is 40. And then we're going to do 4 times 4 times 4, sorry, which is 16. So now we're not done yet because we need to add this. And also we need to make an array. So first, let's make an array. So what we're going to do is use this to represent 10 and use this to represent 1. So now, let's say this is our key. So let's just box it. So now, we have a 40 over here. So what we're going to do is make 4 of the 10 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now this in total represents 40. Now let's draw like a line over here, and now we're going to do 16. So we need to draw 16 of these tiny 1 blocks. Now you might be thinking, why don't we just draw another one of the 10 blocks and then just do 6 of the 1 blocks? But we can't do that because over here we multiplied 4 times 10 and 4 times 4 separately. So we need to keep these two separate while drawing the array. So now let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So this is our array right here. Now let's figure out the answer. Well, now you can either count the array or you can just add 40 and 16. Whichever one you do, our answer is going to be 56. So let's write it right here. You can count this. We know that each of this is 10. So this would be 40. And you have 16 of these. So 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56. So our answer here is 56. Now, let's go to the next question. So now what we're going to do is the second question. So over here, what we're going to break down is 19. So we're going to break it down into 10 and 9. So what we're going to do is 6 times 10 and 6 times 9. And then we can put a plus sign in between so we know that we need to add it. So 6 times 10 is 60, obviously. And 6 times 9 is 54. Now let's put a plus sign here. Now, before we move on, let's make an array. So again, this represents 10, and this represents 1. So over here, we need to make 6 of the 10s. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we obviously don't have enough time to draw 54 of the tiny ones. So let's do 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's do 4 of the tiny ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is our array. Let's box it. And now let's finish the problem. So our answer here is going to be 60 plus 54. So this is a huge number. So let's set it up. So 0 plus 4 equals 4. And 6 plus 5. That is more than 10, so it's going to be 11. So our answer is 114. Let's box that. You can also count the array, like I said on the last problem. Now let's do the last me showing you problem. So 3 times 24. So what we're going to do here is we're going to break down 24. But now this is more than 20. So we have to break it down into 20 and 4. So what we're going to do is 3 times 20 plus 3 times 4. This might be a bit harder because the number is higher, but it's easier than doing 3 times 24. So now we're going to do 3 times 20, which is 60, plus 3 times 4, which is 12. So now let's draw an array. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's draw a line here. Then draw 12 of the tiny ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's our array, so let's box it. Now let's figure out the answer. Now I'm going to count the array, so it's easier for the people that don't want to count, like add it. So this is 60. So 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, and 72. So our answer here, 72. So let's box it. Equals 72. Sorry about that. Okay, so now, why don't you guys try this problem on your own? Did you get an answer? Well, let's see if it's right. So first, we have to, sorry about that. You have to split this 15 into 2. So let's split it into 10 and 5. So we're going to do 7 times 10 plus 7 times 5. 7 times 10 is obviously 70, plus 7 times 5, which is 35. So now let's draw an array again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This represents the 70. Let's draw a line. Now we can't exactly draw 35, the tiny ones, so let's do 1, 2, 3. Then let's draw 5 of the tiny. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's box it. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to count these or add this. So I'm going to do 70 plus 35. So 0 plus 5 is 5. 7 plus 3 is 10. So our answer is 105. Equals 1, 0. Let's box it. Now let's do the second question. This is 8 times 22. So what we're going to do is we are going to split 22. So right here it's going to be 20. And over here it's going to be 2. So if you guys want, you can do 10 and then 12, but I prefer to do it this way. So we're going to do 8 times 20, and then plus 8 times 2. So what we are going to do is 8 times 20. So that's going to be 8 times 2, which is 16. And bring the 0 down, so 0 right there. Now we're going to add it to 8 times 2, which is 16. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to draw an array. So now for this one, we have 160. That means we're going to have to draw 16 of the 10 blocks. But actually, we don't. So now, for 100, instead of drawing 10 of these, for 100, we can just draw a square. So I'm just going to remove that for now. So now, we're going to do 1 of this, and now we're going to draw 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally 6. Now we have to draw 16. So just do 1 of this, and then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now we can represent this way. Now we're going to add it up. So this is 100. And we have 6 of 10, so this would be 160 in total. So 160. So now we have 110, so 170, 171, 172, 173, 174, 175, and 176. So our answer is 176. Now, let's try one last problem by yourself. Did you get a solution? Well, now I'll show you how to do it. So, we're going to split this into 10 and 8. That looks pretty close. Let me just do this. So 10 and 8. Now, what we're going to do is we're gonna do 4 times 10, and then 4 times 8, and then we're gonna put an addition symbol in between. So now, we're gonna do 4 times 10, which is obviously 40, and 4 times 8, so 4 times 8 is 32, and let's put a plus sign. So now we need to make an array. So for 40, we're going to draw 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have to do 32 here. So 1, 2, 3, and 2 of the tiny ones. 1, 2. Now let's just box it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add these up. So 40 plus 32. So 0 plus 2 is 2. 4 plus 3 is 7. So our answer here, 72. And that's it for our lesson for today. If you liked this video and it helped you out, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more educational videos. If you liked this video and it helped you out, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more educational videos.